this is the start of a new challenge, a 30-day going to the gym every single day challenge. But it's not gonna be just that. I wanna spice things up. I wanna make it harder. So on top of going to the gym every single day, I wanna be eating 4,000 calories, minimum of 4,000 calories per day. And you'd think that's just so fucking easy, just eat a couple of donuts. No, I'm gonna eat 90% of it. It's gonna be just animal-based diet. And why do I say 90% and not 100%? Is because I don't wanna be a social autist. I learned from being on an animal-based diet for 30 days, a strict animal-based diet. I learned that you should go and see your family and then they will offer you some fucking cookies or something like that and you are gonna accept it. So yeah, I'm saying 90% because I'm probably gonna go and see my grandparents. They're gonna make some beautiful dinner for me, or I'm gonna go to a birthday party. I wanna eat some cake, of course. But at times where I'm making my food for myself, it's gonna be animal-based. So my idea is to go to the gym every single day, train hard and record everything. And then we'll see a huge transformation. Today, I'm going to go and weigh my whole body and see what's my body fat percentage, what is my kilograms, and where am I at right now so that we can see in numbers what it is like. So currently I'm 188 centimeters tall and I'm on 66 kilograms on the dot, and I'm around 5.8% of body fat. So today is the second day of my challenge of going to the gym every single day and eating a lot of calories. And I just woke up, it's 5:17 a.m. and I want to say that there is just one supplement that I'll be taking during this journey. I'm not gonna take any more supplements. Everything else is gonna come from food, but this is a supplement that I will take. It's creatine monohydrate, and I'm gonna be taking 1 scoop, which is around 5 grams. So I'm currently on day 3 of going to the gym every single day for 30 days, and I already feel amazing. I have some sore muscles, genuinely, because today I woke up feeling very bad in my legs and in my glutes. It was just too much soreness. And then I went onto my app to see my workout plan, and it was like that. But I did it. It was amazing. I had a beautiful day. I did some Romanian deadlifts, then I did some squats. Also, I've done some lunges across the whole gym, and I was doing some calf raises for my calves, and then I was even hitting the bag and punching the bag for about 20 minutes, and it's going so amazing. I'm so glad that I'm doing this challenge, and I cannot wait to see the end results. I'm still very good with my diet, following it very strictly. Right now, I'm about to catch such a good meal. I'll have a huge steak with some fruit on the side. This is day 5 of me going to the gym every single day for 30 days, and on top of that, eating 4,000 calories. But about that second part of the challenge. Yesterday, I was actually thinking that 4,000 calories might not be enough. I was thinking I could eat 1 more meal, because you see, yesterday I woke up, I ate my breakfast around 9 a.m. Then I ate my lunch immediately after the gym, so it was around 12 p.m. Then I went to a birthday party and ate a fuck ton of cake. For the first time after 40 days of eating an animal-based diet, I ate a fuck ton of cake. So I was thinking like, yeah, yesterday I ate a lot of food. So why don't I add in another meal? Because I want a huge transformation in 30 days. And just 2 big ass meals and just 4,000 calories won't cut it. So I'm gonna be trying a smoothie, an animal-based smoothie, which probably is not gonna be that tasty, but it's gonna have a fuck ton of calories, and that's what I need. And my idea is to eat breakfast, eat lunch, and then drink the smoothie and have some snacks by the end of the day. Snacks, it's gonna be beef jerky and maybe some pork fat, or maybe some fruit, something like that. It's not gonna be like the classic fucking crisps, disgusting fucking full of shit. But yeah, that's it. I actually bought 100% peanut butter, like a kilogram of that. I've not eaten peanut butter in 2 fucking months and I miss it. And bulking without peanut butter is just, yeah, it's just fucking hard. So I'm gonna start eating peanut butter, and yeah, I'm gonna try this for the next couple of days. And then if it doesn't suit me, if I just don't like it, if my body rejects it, I'm gonna stop. But for now, I'm just gonna fucking try hard because I want to make a huge transformation in those 30 days. And right now it's day 5, so there's just 25 days to go, and I have to make it right. I have to make a huge transformation, and eating just 4,000 calories, it's not gonna cut it. I need more because, yeah, unfortunately, my body is burning a lot of calories by itself because I have a fast metabolism, but also I'm training too much to the point where I burn around almost 4,000 calories every single day. So eating 4,000 whilst burning 4,000, it's just not where you want to be. I need to be higher up. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to do this for all of the remaining 25 days. But if not, yeah, we'll see. Today, I'm feeling some huge pain in my belly. It's like I'm having diarrhea. It's just destroying me. And I can barely stand, I can barely walk, but I have this challenge of going to the gym every single day for 30 days, and I cannot bitch out. But yeah, this feels not that great. It's just unpleasant, but we gotta stick to the challenge, and we gotta go to the extremes if we want to achieve big things, don't we? So yeah, that's me. I'm right now on day 9 of this challenge of going to the gym every single day, but I'm having a huge problem, which is I'm having diarrhea for the last fucking 2 weeks, and I didn't do anything about it. I was just like, okay, it'll go away, because you see, I'm eating the healthiest diet ever. I'm eating the animal-based diet, but then, you know, during the last 6 days, it's been heavy. It's been heavy in my stomach. So I decided yesterday to just try and find a solution to it. Try and find what could be the cause of why am I having this huge pain in my stomach. So I decided, okay, after researching, I found out that too much fruit, which has fructose in it, so that means too much fructose, and also too much lectins, which comes from peanut butter, and being a bit of peanut butter, that could be the reason, because I'm not been eating milk, any type of dairy, and my body is not good with dairy. So I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And I found out, yeah, fruit could be the cause of this. And earlier in my 30-day animal-based challenge, I found out that fruit made me feel sick. Just a bunch of fruit, because trust me, I eat a lot of fruit. So since yesterday, I decided to not eat fruit at all until my body heals. And technically today I'm gonna be on a carnivore diet. I'm gonna be buying a lot of meat and just eating meat, because my body needs to relax, my body needs to recover. And also today I'm gonna be going to the gym first and train hard, and then I'm gonna be going to some nice wellness type of spa area. I'm gonna go into saunas, into cool plunges. I'm gonna be bringing my laptop, working there, and also I'm gonna go get a massage, because my body needs to recover. It cannot be just fully fucking working all the goddamn time, just working out, going to the gym, because you see, I go to the gym and I train. I have a hard workout planned out. I have a hard workout plan, and even after that, I then go and punch the bag. So yeah, my body needs to recover. It cannot be doing this every single day, even though it's gonna be doing it. And yeah, my brother, my best friend from England, told me that I might have to quit the challenge, because I need to heal my body, because having this diarrhea makes me feel fucked in the head, genuinely. Because you see, every nutrient that I get in with food, every nutrient that my body needs to fully work and to recover my body, it all just gets shitted out. So what's the point of eating? No point. So yeah, my brother told me that I might have to quit the challenge, and I'm not gonna do it yet, and I may be making a mistake, but I'm just gonna try 5 more days, and if it doesn't recover, I might have to quit this challenge. So today is, I believe, day 9. I'm not sure. Of me going to the gym every single day, and honestly, I've been feeling not that great these last few days, and it's because, yeah, in the morning I recorded that video where I was saying that I'm having diarrhea, and it's a mess. The last fucking 5-6 days, it's just a fucking mess. And I don't want to quit the challenge. I don't want to quit it. I don't want to just fail the challenge. I want to keep on going, but I have to relax, because trust me, every time I do anything during the last few days, I just feel like I'm forced to do it. There is no motivation whatsoever. It's just discipline. And trust me, everything that I had to do, I've done it because I'm disciplined. I know how to be disciplined. But here's the thing, it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable if you have to do every single time. You have to do something and you don't feel like doing it. You don't want to do it. It's annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to the spa, into the sauna, just sweat everything out, and jumping into the cold plunge. That's very healthy. And I'm gonna get a massage because I need a fucking massage. I've not had a massage. I don't remember the last time I had a massage, so yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Genuinely looking forward to it. This is what I call a sauna. Fuck me. Look at this. So today is day 13. It's actually April the 8th of me training every single day. I am gonna switch up things because I said specifically I'm gonna be eating animal-based diet for about 90% of the time, and I'm gonna be eating like 5,000 calories. That's what I said. But I had diarrhea the last time I talked to you. I had diarrhea. I had huge diarrhea. It was disgusting. And I researched a little bit about it, and I noticed that it might be because of my fructose levels. And then I switched to a carnivore diet for 3 days. And also I ate a bit of like pastry and a lot of potatoes just to clear the diarrhea up. And then I got clogged up for fucking 3 days and I couldn't shit for 3 days. And so, yeah, I decided to change things up. And I'm gonna be eating the diet that has helped me a lot last year. Last year in June, so June 2024, I gained 4 kilograms in a month. And how did I do that? I was eating a kilogram of meat per day, and then after that, I could have eaten whatever I wanted to eat. That was my idea. That was my plan. That was my diet that I created myself. The only rule was I have to eat a kilogram of meat, and after that, I can eat whatever the fuck I want. I can eat pancakes, I can eat whatever the fuck I want. And I wasn't sick, I was healthy as fuck. My body was looking beautiful. Everything was just so good. So I noticed that diet works so good for me, mentally, physically. it fucking works. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. For the next few days, I'm gonna be eating a lot of meat. As you can see right now, I'm just gonna be eating a lot of meat, about a kilogram of meat. I'm gonna be slowly getting up there. I'm gonna start with like 800 grams, and then going up to a kilogram. And I'm gonna be eating a lot of berries. Today I have strawberries. I'm gonna be eating berries because I have this theory. I don't know why. It's not based on anything, but I just have this theory that maybe berries aren't that bad for me. So I'm gonna be eating berries, meat, and potentially I'm gonna be drinking some orange juice and a lot of beef bone broth as well, and some liver, of course. But yeah, that's the main idea. That's the main focus, and I'm keen to know how much weight am I gonna gain by eating a lot of meat on a daily basis, because I am gonna eat a lot of meat. Today I was at the butcher shop and I bought 4.5 kilograms of meat, and that's probably gonna last me like 3.5 days. But I bought 4.5 grams of beef. Fucking love it, and I just cannot wait to eat that all up. But trust me, for me, at least for me, eating meat is so good, and adding a bit of fruit to it just makes me enjoy it a lot more. So I'm gonna be eating that. I'm gonna be eating that constantly, and I'm gonna be drinking bone broth because the way my skin looks, it is fucking glorious. So yeah, this is a quick update for my challenge because yeah, I want to document everything that I do. Today is day 14 of me training every single day and eating a fuck ton of food to just make a transformation. You know, I've been tracking my weight and I've been creating this graph so that, yeah, I just know where I'm going. And today I can confidently say that I have passed 70 kilograms of body weight. I started off with 66 and now I can confidently say I'm on 70 because 2 days ago I was on 69.7 kilograms and I was like, okay, but I didn't shit for many days because I was clogged up, so maybe that just doesn't make sense. And then yesterday I was on 70.7, which was like, what the fuck? Because my digestion started to go smoothly and I started to shit again. But I was on 70.7 and then I was like, okay, I'll probably lost a lot until tomorrow. And today I just woke up a few hours ago. I took my cold shower and then I went straight to the scale after I pissed and shitted, and it came up with 70 on the dot. And I was like, what the fuck? So I guess I'm on 70 kilograms of body weight right now. And yeah, I'm gonna get it, this thing all graphed out, visually beautiful, but look at this graph just raising up. Fucking love it. So I was on this conference thing for longevity and they had a sponsor there. It was a guy from Germany. He had like a machine that basically you plug yourself on the machine. He put some straps over you and then it just vibrates your whole muscles, and what it makes your muscles just contract automatically, and then you just do some exercising, like you squat and maybe you go left, right. Basically it's triggering your muscles and it's triggering it to its full capacity. I mean, you can adjust the intensity level, but it was something incredible. And yeah, as I was doing this exercise in front of 100 fucking people, high class people, and I was in the fucking swimsuit type of suit, as I was doing it, this guy told me, yeah, you are about to reach the 12-minute mark, and that's where usually people stop because yeah, it's just gonna be too much for them or something, but the whole exercise is 20 minutes. And I was like, I would like to do the whole 20 minutes, why not? And he said, yeah, but you have to promise me one thing. You cannot work out for 2 to 3 days after this. And I was like, brother, I don't know if I can promise you that. Because I'm doing a challenge. I'm doing that 30-day going to the gym challenge. So how the fuck am I not gonna train? I wanted to promise him that. But then immediately after that, after exercising with him, I went to the gym. But I wanted to see the difference. he told me specifically to not exercise so that I can see, yeah, where does the muscle soreness come from, and do I feel the exercise as good as it actually should be. And so what I was doing in the gym was actually stretching. I was stretching and then I was punching the bag after it. That was my whole exercise for that day, and that was on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I was going to the gym, but I was a bit sore, a bit sore. Everything was just feeling not that great. I wanted to just go to the gym because I had to check it off, and I was just doing some shadow boxing and stretching out. That was it. But then Monday came. Monday, I felt destroyed. I felt so destroyed because as I'm doing exercises for my legs, and my legs are stronger than any part of my body. I have such strong legs. Basically, as I exercise legs, for example, squats, I cannot put that much weight on me because my lower back starts hurting, because my legs are so much stronger than the other parts of my body, so that I cannot overload it that much. Because think about it, when you do squats and you have 100 kilo on you, that's gonna be impacting your lower back, so that's not great. So I'm usually not hitting my legs as much as I could because of that. And now when I was strapped, I could increase the intensity on just my glutes and my legs, you know? And that's what I've done. But then on Monday, my ass hurt so much. My fucking ass, my butt. It was so painful because it was just overtrained. Trust me, I could barely sit on the fucking toilet to take a shit. It was so disgustingly painful, and I'm still recovering. And today it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and I'm still recovering. So yeah, but yesterday, thankfully, I went to the gym, and I recorded some clips actually of me in the gym, and I wanted to come back, but my upper body was feeling better. So I was doing a very high pump workout, doing some chest exercises, doing some triceps exercises, doing some back exercises, and yeah, I was just focusing on the upper body. And today I packed my bag for the gym, and I'm gonna be going to the gym again. And yeah, today is day 21 of me going to the gym, and I have been struggling these last few days to gain weight, because this is the graph. I know I'm gonna make a digital version like I said, but this is the graph. And as you can see, during the last 10 days, I've been just fighting around the 70 kilogram mark. I just couldn't pass 70 kilograms at all for 10 days in a row. I couldn't. It was from 69.7 to 70.6, and then it was just going up, down, up, down, up, down. It was like a line. On average, it was just a line of me trying to pass 70 kilograms. But now I'm on day 21, and I stepped on the scale and I was 71.2. So I'm right now in my car on my way to the gym. But about an hour ago, I was in the hospital, and I left the hospital with the doctor telling me to stop training for a week minimum. Let me just explain to you what actually happened. So what happened was, about 3 days ago, I took a blood work test and everything was so amazing. I was just the healthiest person ever. I mean, I am the healthiest person ever. But just one thing was not okay, which was my enzyme, basically my AST enzyme. It should be up to 50, but it was 695. 695. That's more than 10 times as much as it should be. And I researched. I asked my brother ChatGPT, yeah, what does he think about it? And what I concluded is that I probably tore my muscles apart too much. My muscles are just so exhausted because of training very, very hard. That's what ChatGPT told me, you know, and I trusted it. So I sent all the results to my doctor, but my doctor said, she called me up today in the morning, And she said, "This is an urgent matter. I'm gonna send you to the emergency. You have to check this out. We cannot wait until Tuesday." It's Friday. It's Friday today, and it's gonna be Easter this weekend. So barely anything works. Today is the last day, and then the next day is gonna be Tuesday. So she said, "You need to check this right now. It's a huge problem." And then I told her, okay, but I researched on the internet, and it said that this enzyme could be increased a lot if you train too hard. And then I wanted to tell her how hard I trained, but she interrupted me before I even could have said what I train and how I train. And she said, "Yeah, it could grow to 70, but not to 700. I was like, okay. She was just trying, for some reason, she was trying to stress me out. But I don't care. I'm not gonna talk shit about her, because I don't have to talk shit about her, because she genuinely tried her best, and I respect that so much. But here's the thing. She just didn't know. She just didn't know what she was talking about. And to be fair though, she doesn't have to know that much into details, because it's not her profession. She's just a normal doctor, like a family doctor, and that's it. She's not a specialist into blood works and into livers and all of that. But yeah, she was worried that my liver could be failing, which honestly, yeah, the numbers show that it looks like the liver could be failing. And then I went to the emergency. They took me in. They took a blood sample out of me. They took my urine as well. They took a lot of things. They put me on different machines. And yeah, about 30 plus doctors were on my case, because they couldn't understand it, because everything says in the blood work that my liver should be failing. I should be having such an unhealthy liver. But then when they look at all the machines, basically they did an ultrasound, they did all other things like radiology type of things. I don't know how to say it in English, but basically they've done all of it to see if it's good, if my body is good. And turns out I'm even more than healthy. I'm just a superhuman. But they couldn't understand it, because from what they see in the results, my liver should be failing. And then I was at the ultrasound, and first woman who was doing my ultrasound, she said, "Oh, this looks amazing. We can do a whole anatomy, because you can see everything in your body." And I was like, fuck yeah, that's why I train. That's why I do everything in my life, to just be as healthy as possible. And then the second woman came, which was the doctor, the professional, and she was looking at my body from different angles. And then in one angle, bear in mind, there were 6 other doctors in the same room looking at the same picture. Basically, from one angle, they saw something in my ultrasound that they rarely see, or they don't see at all. But the doctor said to all of them, "Don't worry, that's just a muscle, and we rarely see it, because it's so hard to see it, and this is so rare to be seen, and that's a muscle." And I was like yeah. Turns out I was training too hard, and that's the evidence right there for you that I committed to this challenge too much. I committed to it so much. And you can see, I'm gonna definitely put in the description, I'm gonna put my training plan, everything that I was doing from top to bottom, so you can just look at it. And it was a heavy workout, and on top of all of those workouts, I've been punching the bag for at least like 20 minutes or so. But yeah, still, I'm going to the gym today. So what am I doing to the gym? What am I gonna do in the gym today if I cannot train? So what I planned on doing was just stretching out, because I don't know, I don't want to fuck anything up, and it's not the smartest thing to do. So, but also I don't want to fail the challenge, even though my doctor is telling me to fail the challenge, because it got to the point where it could be dangerous for me. But I'm gonna continue going to the gym, but I'm gonna be doing less hard exercises, and I'm gonna be more focusing on stretching, on recovery. But yeah, I'm gonna still eat a fuck ton of food, because I want to gain weight, because I'm currently, as it stands, on 71 kilograms, which is 5 kilograms on top of what I had when I first started this challenge, but there's just 1 week left and I wanna fucking sprint it, you know? This challenge is like a marathon. You have to run slowly. You have to show up every single day. But then what do you do at the end of the marathon? You sprint. You give your all. And that's where I'm at right now. I finished 23 days. So I have just 7 days left. So I have to just keep on pushing. Today it is officially the end of day 24 of this challenge. I started off at 66 kilograms. Today I weighed without food in my body. So it's straight up me waking up, going to take a cold shower, then pissing everything out, shitting everything out, and then weighting myself. I was at day 1, I was at 66 kilograms on the dot. And today I was on 71.5. So technically that is an increase of 5.5 kilograms in 24 days. But today I'm officially failing the challenge because I've not been to the gym. Yeah, I was on a run with my very good friend. I was on a run. I did over 12,000 steps today and I did some shadow boxing and all of that. Yeah, but I've not been in the gym. Yeah, why is this happening and why am I gonna fail the challenge? And that's because yesterday I was in a hospital. You see, I had this wrapped around my arm, this exact thing wrapped around my arm, because they thought I would need to go and get a surgery done because my liver is failing. Turns out everything's good. I have all the results here and everything's good. I'm healthy as fuck. Everything's good. But if you could read this down part, which is basically the conclusion of everything, it is written in my language, but if I would translate it, it says right here, please stop exercising because we're gonna make another test in 10 days and I have to stop exercising. And then they're gonna do a test again to see if I'm good. Because you see, these results that I got are quite concerning. Although everything looks good, it can fail. It can bring me to some other fucked up things. My kidney can just be fucked up. So I have to be the man and I have to act like a grown-up person and not just be that boy who just wants to complete every single challenge. I have to be the man and say, yeah, I'm failing this challenge because I cannot go to the gym. But honestly, like I showed you, and this what I was taking every single day, I gained 5.5 kilograms in 24 days, which is very good. This is where I started, this is where I ended up, this is where I'm today. And yeah, I have 6 more days left, but I'm not gonna do it because the doctors made me not do it. The doctor specifically told me, look, you're training too much. You have to stop. You have to stop. This could end up badly. And so, yeah, this is me officially not completing the challenge right now. Either way, I'm still gonna continue eating a lot of healthy food. Because for example, today, what I ate is actually very magnificent and I even have pictures on it on my phone. I can pull it up on the screen, but I just want to show you on my phone. So this is what I had for breakfast before I took a run. You know, 3 burgers, avocado, eggs. It is amazing breakfast. Bone broth. This is so healthy. And then what I had after the lunch, I had this with my girl, a dry-aged strip loin steak with blueberries and some wine. This is just so much amazing food. I'm gonna continue on eating this because seeing a graph like this, seeing the progress that I can do in just 24 days, gaining 5.5 kilograms in 24 days, that is just abnormal. And just keep in mind, that's just lean body weight, lean muscles. I've been lean bulking. So there was no dirty bulk. There was no me going into McDonald's and smashing out 8,000 calories a day. No, That was 5,000 calories. I would say 4 to 5,000 calories per day of healthy food, mostly healthy food. Yeah, sometimes I did buy a pastry, eat a cake for a birthday, or grab the wine like I did today. So yeah, I'm gonna end this challenge, but still ending up with some very, very, very good results. I mean, think about it. I did lean bulking and I gained 5.5 kilograms in just 24 days. And I'm not the type of guy who just easily gains weight. No, I'm not. Let me actually show this to you. Let me actually show the proof to you. And yeah, unfortunately, I did screw up this paper a little bit, but as you can see, I put this up earlier in the video, but as you can see here, it says what my metabolism is like. Is it fast? So do I metabolize food very fast? So do I need to eat a lot more calories than an average human being? And look at this. Look at where it is. Look at where it is. This is normal. This is normal. I'm over the normal. So I have to eat a lot more calories than an average human being, just because my metabolism is very, very, very fast. And yeah, like I told you, I started off with 66 kilograms. And today, in the morning, when I weighed it, I was on 71.5. With that being said, this means that I indeed can gain weight, because I believed that I just couldn't gain weight at all, but I never committed fully like I did just now, because this was fully committing. I have an amazing plan, which I'm gonna show you right now, that I have been following. It was a workout routine that I created myself for my body, which is a lean body, plus I'm eating just healthy food. And this is a workout plan that I created for myself that worked very good for me every single day. And I'm gonna put this exact thing into the description of this video. It's everything. I've been following this routine that I made myself. I've been eating the food that I showed you just now. And with that, I gained 5.5 kilograms in just 24 days. And this leaves room for me to just explore, for me to start and gain some more weight, get to my dream physique. And yeah, by the end of this year, I could achieve something good, but only if I stick to it. Because all I want to talk about on this channel is the long term. I don't care about the short term instant gratification things. I don't care about it. I don't care about those small results or big results in small time, and then everything gets fucked up very, very, very shortly after it. All I care about is the long term. I care about me starting here and going slowly and reaching the top, and not me starting here, then going here, and then fucking it up all the way down there. I don't look at this as a defeat, because when you look at this graph that I showed you a bunch of times right now, this doesn't feel like failure. It doesn't. And I'm not gonna stop eating a lot of food and going to the gym. I mean, I am gonna stop temporarily, but then I'm gonna be back in the gym, training hard and getting my beautiful physique. And I'm gonna document it all on my channel, because I want you to be by my side and see me just performing every single day, so that you can see the long-term success. And yeah, that's me. I'll see you in the next challenge. And yeah, I just realized, you saw my physique, what it looked like when I was on 6 kilograms, but you didn't see what it looks like now, even though it's technically not day 30, but it has improved. See this, you know, it has improved a lot. And I'm still lean, I'm still very, very lean, but yeah, it has improved. This physique right now looks fucking amazing, doesn't it? It is fucking amazing, and I love it. I fucking love it.